Hey guys, good morning and welcome to OnePunch Algo channel. Sorry for the delay today. So let's get this started. For those who don't know about OnePunch Algo channel, we keep live streaming sessions Monday to Friday from 7:45 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. In the pre-market sessions, we check for pre-market scanners to find early morning top gapping stocks that are less than $20. Then we look into the reason they are moving, and based on the positive and negative news, we filter 3 to 4 results. After that, we check for their outstanding share volume, share float, and then we mark resistance and support levels. Finally, we use OnePunch Algo 15-minute and 30-minute charts to find the trend reversals together with the support and resistance levels to make intraday trading for the maximum profit. Alright guys, I hope you guys gonna make a lot of money today. Hey, good morning Koreshi, thank you for visiting. Alright, we do have 13 stocks that are moving up in the pre-market. Let's go ahead and check what's happening out there. Normally I would like to check the first one, which has the highest percentage change in the pre-market. Starting there, we will go through all the other stocks here, right? The next thing we also want to do, we're gonna check their news information, what's going on with the stock. I normally like to use bar chart. As for 5 a.m. there is something from news. Here, Newswire. Let me share the news with you guys as well. SCKT. Hey everyone, good morning and thank you for visiting. Good morning. Can you guys hear me clear? And can you guys see the charts clearly today? Because I did some upgrades yesterday. Okay, so this is kind of like a charging solution. Actually, they have some kind of a barcode scanning for the mobile phone, so or this model, I guess. Well, so that's the thing. You guys can see with the 15-minute charts. Let's go ahead and check the 30 minutes first. Under the 30-minute chart, at about 7:30, you guys can see the hard sell, right? Since then it's going down. So that's the hard sell. Alright, let's check the other information here. First thing first, they have less than 6 million outstanding shares. Next, less than 5 million float. So that's actually good, not bad. Let's mark the support and resistance levels just in case. The news is not actually big. They're talking about scanning solution for their devices. Alright. So first I like to check year to date. guys, for those who doesn't see my the new video, I did a new video for pre-market scanners yesterday, so go ahead and watch it so you guys can also create the same scanners that I am using for the pre-market. 178. The highest it was around 280, but the current price is at 334. So let's check from the top. On 2017 I see a highest of 491, so let's mark that with a different color, orange, and then the green mark is gonna be the resistance, 415, 399, yep, 364, 68, and then there's a resistance at 320. Actually that's a support at 329. Let's mark that with blue. $229, there's another support level. So you guys gonna mark the same levels, so it will be helpful for you when the intraday started. Okay, that's actually good enough. Let's go ahead and check 15 minutes again and then mark the obvious support levels as 1. So today it did hit 249 couple of times, so let's mark that as well because it's for today. Alright, as you guys can see, this is the hard sell, and since then it's going down. And alright, so I want to do something new. I will ask like a question and you guys can answer it on our comment section, not in the chat session. So intraday we can use the chat sections to keep on communication with each other. So for this stock, what do you guys think will be the highest level for the intraday? Do you think it will touch 248 and then rebounds to 327 and then keep on going down, or something else? So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment in our comment section. Alright, so I'm gonna share this with you guys. SCKT pre-market volume is actually good, 7 million. News is the problem. I will mark it with orange color just in case, just watch. So let's delete this out. And let's go to the next stock, Mara. For Mara, I see your guess is for SCKT 248 is the lowest, or the, oh yeah, so you're saying it will touch 248 and bounce back. Okay, put a comment, use the comment section so that way it is there when we start to chat, when we start to reply for those comments in the intraday, because we can't use the live chat in the intraday for this video. Alright, so the Mara, let's go to Mara. So in July 24 they have a public offering of common stock announcement. This is actually not that good. So even though it started to go up, but let's see if they have any news today. Alright, so the news is not actually good. I'm not going to even check the support and resistance level for this stock, because you guys can see they have 80 million outstanding shares, and if they are offering another 6 million, then this is going to be 24 million outstanding shares. So they're actually offering the 6 million for 90 cents. So right now it's trading at 142, so we can expect it to drop down. At least 30%. Alright, so next one, I don't have any questions so far, so if you guys think otherwise this is gonna go up, or some certain levels that you guys feel comfortable, please comment. So SNSS, Sunshine Pharmaceutical, okay. Thursday they had news in bar chart. Let's go ahead and check YouTube, Google. Okay, I can't find any information for this stock in Google, so let's say check on StockWith. Well, I don't see anything from the StockWith as well. Seems like the article published by author is taking this out. Alright, so the next one that I would like to check was the outstanding shares. They do have 111 million outstanding shares, so this is actually not in my cup of tea, so I'm gonna pass this stock as well. Couldn't find any news. And the next one, they do have tons of outstanding shares. OCGN, again, they also have 135 million outstanding shares. Can we find any news that is positive enough for us to even consider? No, not in bar chart. Okay, so in Seeking Alpha, they're talking about the Oku 400. Eye related drug. So let me share. So the FDA has granted them, so this is why it's going up. Okay, so they have FDA news. So this could be the highest for the FDA news. So it was just on Friday, it was around 37. Since then it went up 38%. Yeah, so this could be the highest, and it can actually bounce back, and we could scalp 5% or even 3%. Let's go ahead and mark support and resistance levels. I wouldn't trade because of the amount of stocks, but if there's anything that I can jump in, if I see something positive, then that's fine for a small amount of profit. So today's high, so for this stock I would ask the question, which area from the support and resistance levels would it touch and then bounce back? I'm asking the first bounce back. Please use the comment section and leave a comment, say OCGN, and you guys think if it's gonna bounce back after it's touched $42 as 42 cents or 38 cents or 35 cents. Hey, good morning Weeks, good morning. So far we have checked SCKT, MARA and SNSS, and this one is OCGN. TCRR is popping up. Let's see what's going on with this stock. No news in bar chart. Okay, there's something on Nasdaq. Tumor data, release positive solid tumor data. Okay, and let me share this information with you guys. TCRR. Okay. They do have 24 million outstanding shares and the share float is around 12 million. The stock is already trading about to touch 20. That's gonna be an issue. Let's see. Let's check the support and resistance levels. So previously it has touched 21 on September 2019. So this is going to be the orange color line, and then the resistance levels. That's 118.6, and then I see around 17, yeah, 17.13. And then 16.56. All right, let's mark the support levels here with blue. There is something here. Yes. All right, let's go back to 30-minute chart. Okay, it has tried to touch that previous year highest. Let's check the 50-minute chart. That's fine. It's trying to break out from that 1957 mark. Cool. Let me share this one with you as well. For me, I would wait until it dropped at least 14.96 and then bounce back. And then for the first bounce back, I would try to make the 9% profit, and if it touched that 16.53, if it turns down, then that's my sell cue. So the bounce back from 14.96 and then the reversal from 16.53. Alright, so this is the TCRR. Let me add orange. So SOGO next one. 50-minute candlestick shows the hard sell around 6:30. Let's go ahead and check for news. This was like midnight. Yeah. Report second quarter financial results. That's the news. So that's a Chinese or Japanese? Yeah, Chinese company, online media, gaming business group like Twitch. So forward looking, no, they don't even have any information. You know what we're gonna do if that's the case? So let's go back to the now this is so the one we checked was Sogo, right? How many shares they have? Oh my god, 100 million outstanding shares. Yeah, not gonna work. Even if the positive news was about making a lot of money, I don't see any good indicator from the results they have. So they're actually up 20% from $5 to $7. Yeah, this is actually a dangerous stock. We just jump in, we'll lose money. Well, let's go ahead and check earning information, previous earnings. Okay, so the last one was on 3rd. The earning details aren't actually clear here. If we check the trading view earning information for this stock, it's not showing up. Yeah, I give up on that stock. Sorry, this is Sogo actually. Yeah, not seeing that. That's the one, right? May. So they estimated the same one, then they beat it. So this estimation was minus. Okay, so previous estimators was minus 8 cents. Now they are estimating minus 2 cents. So since then, let's see how much this has grown. 127%. Yeah. No, not gonna worry about it. Riot, they are popping up right now. No news in bar chart. Let's go to the Google. No news in the past hour. Yeah, nothing in the Google as well, so not sure why it's moving right now. 34 outstanding shares, 32 share float, and the pre-market volume is around 1 million. This is a financial category blockchain. Anyone watching right now is new, let me know, let us know, so we can explain what we are doing right now and give you guys an overview. Right, so I'm going to filter out the outstanding shares to 100 million or less, because I can see today we have a lot of stocks that are actually popping up on the pre-market. So let's filter it out. So Riot, I couldn't find any news, but as you guys can see under the 15-minute chart, there is the hard sell around 430. Then it's slightly down. That's actually the support, is keep on hitting that 241. So in between, maybe you guys can actually make some profit. Do you guys want me to do the support and resistance for this one? Let me know. All these previous breakout points, they have touched the support and then jump and then kept on going down. There was one again here. Well, historically, intraday it has started to move, but in the pre-market, if it goes up, it goes down and then touch that bottom and then bounce back. So let me know, what do you guys think? Yeah, CAPR, this was actually a good stock. I was able to make some money in previous movements. This was a huge jump on April. It went up 270%, touching the same mark again, but it's already up 50% in the last 3 days, right? Pre-market volume is around 300,000. Outstanding shares 60 million and the float is around 60 million. So let's go ahead and check for news. This is still early in the morning, so guys, don't worry, we will find the stock. If we couldn't, that's fine, then we survive for another day. At least we are not like making stupid decisions without doing proper research and jump into stocks, and then end of the day we lose like 20%, 10%, and then we are stuck there. Yeah, no news there. Scroll, no. Momentum, no. Alright, so couldn't find any stock that is worth going after. Well, what's going on with this one here? Let's go ahead and check. No news in bar chart for that. No. Alright, let's watch it until we see something. But last week I was actually looking at my DTSS. What was the outstanding share volume? They have 20 million. It's up 11%. DTSS. Why wasn't it in my list? Maybe the volume is not actually good. What was the pre-market volume for this stock? Let's see that as well. Pre-market. Yeah, the pre-market volume is not shown in here. Wait, this is not the one we are checking. DTSS. Let's try to see if this is something with the less than 200,000 pre-market volume. Yeah, so the pre-market volume is accuracy for this is around 21 million. That's why it didn't come up with in our screeners. But then you said they had news, right? Bar chart. I forgot my password for this one. I need to check it again. Could find any news on the Google. Okay, so they have signed agreement to pilot safe campus intelligent management. This is the Chinese stock. Yeah, so this is actually a Chinese stock. So yeah, they have positive news, but in financially I don't see it's a gain for the stock, so that's why it's not picking up by other scanners. I would wait until it at least come up with 200,000 volume. The reason for the 200,000 volume is for us to like pick the highest for the day, and then we can intraday swing trade it. For an example, SCKT, we know that it touched the highest, right? So anything in the morning, if it goes more than the highest point, then it's gonna keep on going up. So we know that. So if it, let's say it broke the $399 amount, then the next amount gonna be $415, and then straight to $450 and even $490. It's possible. Let's say it goes down, then we are watching it to like bounce from the 248 and then keep on going up. And so those are the two levels that I would like to see from this stock. I'm gonna add this one to my watch list just in case. And then TCRR, yes, it's actually trying to break out again for that 21 highest for the year. The other stuff I don't see much volume and news, so let's watch. Actually last Friday I found a stock which I traded a couple of times to be a good time to jump in. This is called MBY. This is a holding stock for me. I would hold it for until they announce. Where is this? Go back and see the date. Yeah, so August 6th they do have the earnings, and they have the history behind this stock is they have the N95 mask, and they did well actually with the previous QR. So if you check earning history, not this one, there was one I actually checked, MBI. Yes. Okay, so this one here, so they have a FDA approved medicine in that is actually selling at Amazon. I did check for their reviews, and they do have 4.9 reviews, more than 1,400, and it has been growing up. And then the sales for the KN95 mask on Q1 they said it's nearing 1 million units. Since we need the masks are mandatory, I guess they are going to be actually in a good position. And then they also have a FDA approval information for a COVID test kit, and they are waiting for that to turn up. So that's the reason I got in, and I see the support levels, as you guys can see, at 120. That's the support level. Even if I jump, I actually brought in on Friday, so I'm gonna hold it for 2 weeks. This is one of the medium term stock that I'm going to hold. Even if it breaks these levels and go to 165, I'm going to make at least 36%. But with the positive news, I'm expecting it to at least touch that 185 again. So letting you guys know about it. Okay, so these guys have news. Let me share it with you. Okay, wow, so they kind of have a vaccine information for COVID. Please read it thoroughly. Let's see what it actually says. Okay, so I like the news about this stock. Let's see how many shares they have. 15 million outstanding shares, 10 million share float. All right. The other good news is about their earnings will be around July 30. So previously the estimate was around 15 minus 15 cents, but this time they have estimation of 23 cents. So typically they have bad earnings. Yeah, but the news is good. It has gone up 132% since July 10. Okay, let's mark the support and resistance levels. Marking the obvious support and resistance levels. These are the resistance. Let's do the support now. With blue. What was the highest previously for the year? 641. Just in case, I have a gut feeling this might actually take off. If it actually passed $5, yeah, it could take off. Mark this resistance at 690. This was supposed to be orange. Yeah guys, so for the MBY news, put an alert whenever it says sell in your mobile phone, so you guys know how to create alerts. Then sell it. Okay, at 332 there's actually a support. So alright, so we marked all these levels. Now we are going back to 15 minutes. So once again, for me, I trade using 5 and 1 minute charts because I do day trading. But for trend reversals and touching support and resistance levels, I actually check 50 minutes and 30 minutes candlestick charts. So right now we are watching 50-minute candlestick chart. Let's go ahead and check just in case what's happening on 5-minute chart. Okay, there was a momentum pickup, but people start to sell again. Slowly it's picking up the momentum, so it's past that 426 resistance level. Then this could touch 460. So even if you buy now, you might be able to make 5%, but I'm not gonna buy this one until intraday. Okay, there's a momentum buy now. Let's go ahead and watch 1 minute as well. The setup is good. It did touch that resistance 392. Now it's bouncing back and going up. It could touch 460 and turn down, but we are watching it with a close eye. I like this stock. The news is good. They have less than 20 million outstanding shares. Volume is picking up. Oh, WHLM started to move. Oh, they do have less than 5 million outstanding stocks. That's actually better as well. But the pre-market volume is around 200,000. That's why it came to my screen. So it was a pre-market mover on Friday. Yep. So that's the soft sell around 5:30, and now it is start to pick up, and now it's going down. Let's see, from last Friday it was up 300%, and in the morning it's up 200%. Now it's around 90. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go back to alright, so that's the soft sell under 1 minute. Let's see. 1 minute seems to be okay. Alright, so the goal for me for this stock, let's go back again for 50 minutes. I want to see if it in the open market open, if it touch and keep on going up. I want to see it break out from 460 and keep on going up. So after it break on 460, the next stop is around 615. That's actually a good 30% profit, and then after that 671, that's the high. After that there's an unknown territory for the first year. I didn't even check for the last couple of years. Let's go ahead and check that as well. Ooh, What's going on here? Maybe they have a split. No split. Wow. Oh, there is. Okay, so that's why. So we can't check 5 years or 1 year highs. Before this split on March 2019, we could say, well, this was actually the bounce back from the split, so we can't even mark that. Let's give 784. That's all. Alright, going back to 15-minute chart. Did I give you guys this chart? Alright, let me share it. PDSB. So those who guys knew and requested the OnePunch Algo plugin, Friday and Sunday, I have added your username and username to the account, so now it's activated. So for those who doesn't know OnePunch Algo, I'm the creator of OnePunch Algo. I'm a full stack developer. OnePunch Algo does provide you buying and selling signals, and without OnePunch Algo, let's go ahead and do some review. On July 21st, I'm going to shut down OnePunch Algo indicators. So this is how it's gonna look, right? Let's go ahead and shut down this as well. So in this case, in the morning it looks like this, and it kept on going up, and then the red one, and then kept on going down. Sometimes people will think, okay, that it could go bounce back, and they buy the high, and still it kept going down. But if you had OnePunch Algo, this is what it's gonna look like. So this is the hard sell, and as soon as you get the hard sell indicator, that means it's gonna go down. So it kept on going down, and then it gave a hard buy around this area, this two, and it's actually touching the 334 as well. So that's the hard buy. After it went down 27%, it started to move up, so you could have brought in here and then sell here to make that 8% again. But it actually kept on going up, tried to break out, didn't work, and went down. So that's the benefit of using OnePunch Algo. You can find out the exact time frames where the stock is going down. Works really well with stocks that have news. Now it's 9 o'clock. Let's see if there is any other stocks popping up. Sorry, VHLM, did we check the news though? Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the news. Couldn't find any news there. Let's see stock with no news. go back. Seems like it's gonna go down since the hard sell was around 515 last Friday. So let's watch that. GNCA, more than 29 million outstanding shares and 17 million share float. SCKT actually will be one of the best stocks, could be one of the best stocks for the day, because their outstanding share volume is around 6 million and the float is less than 5 million. And I'm going to watch it. So right now it's touching that resistance, already up 7%. You guys can see started to touch that support, and then that's the bounce back and hit this resistance around 367, and then that's the sell, and again it touched the support 329 and then the bounce back, and now it's breaking up. Let's see if it's gonna break out. Then the next level gonna be around 414. Yeah, that's the rate. Resistance, there's a resistance for the SCKT. No, the volume is actually high. Pre-market volume is 50 million. The share outstanding is 6 million. So they have volume 3 times than the amount of stock they have. So the supply demand is really high. That's the other reason this can go up. The volume is, this is the only stock that has the highest volume for the day. Next one is Mara, which is around 3 million. But the outstanding stocks is around 80 million. So PDSB volume is picking up. Have you set up the pre-market using the setup that I had published yesterday? If you go to YouTube, and go to educational videos, and this one here, this actually talks about how to set up the exact pre-market scanner that I am using. So go ahead and set it up, and then you guys can use it. Did you check the pre-market volume instead of the volume? So if you check the column and search for volume, there are a lot of volume indicators, right? You have to check pre-market volume, not any other things for the pre-market column. So you guys can see it touched 399. The resistance is too much, so the formation of a red candlesticks actually means that it could go, the trend is reversing, so it could touch again the 368. But from here, this is going to be the first sell, and then again this green buy. But if this turns out to be a red, then that's a sell. So the only reason I'm not trading pre-market for now, because I can't use the hotkeys. But this is actually going to be a good stock for me for today. I'm expecting this to touch 330 and then bounce back. From there to there, I would maybe make that 9%. If it drop here, there's a chance for 29%. So let's go back again. Now, just now, or you mean the intraday? Are you asking the pre-market or the intraday? Okay, so now I don't see that because the volume is really high. Already 16 million now, 16 million volume traded, so there should be new hands in this stock. So it's gonna be hard, but the people who held it for a couple of months gonna actually sell. Below $2, I don't think that's actually possible, but at the end of the day, yes, it could. The news is not that big, that's the other thing. They have two tools for two products, the models they are using. It could actually touch 118.8 after hours. So I wouldn't hold this stock. I would jump in, take the profit and jump out. Again, keep in mind that what is your goal for the week. If you are less than a $25K trader, then have a goal for the week. If you are a day trader, yeah, you guys know how to take the profit and keep on scalping. Every time it touches those support levels, buy in. If it try to break out, then sell at the resistance level or the first red formation for 1 minute or 5 minute chart. So anyone watching today new? Guys, click that like button if you actually like these videos. Subscribe if you haven't, because it will give you guys the notification when we are live next time, and when we create a new video, it will let you guys know. So we still have 20 more minutes. I'm gonna shut down around 9:30. But how do you guys feel today? Are you guys confident for the week on touching those goals for the week? I think I might be able to make my weekly goal with this stock. My goal for the day is to make just 1000, but if I put here, if it drop to let's say 248, I will give it a try for the breakout here at 30%. If it doesn't break out, then I'm gonna sell. Yeah, the key of the stock trading is for us to be patient, because there will be a lot of trends in the market, but all the trends stops and redesigned their path. So we just need to be patient and get in on the right time and get out on the right exit. So again, the overview. Alright, so this is what my strategy for SCKT. If market opens up and it becomes green, I would wait until it break, until it break 415. so I need to see a good green here, and then I will get in around for 26 or 25, and then from here to here, if there's a bounce back downward trend, then I'm gonna sell. If else, then I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going for that 491. This is if it is going up. If it is going down, with the market open, if everyone try to sell, then my entry levels, first one, this bounce back for 340, then I would sell around this area if there's a trend reversal. So between those two, I would make 5%. If else, or even in the intraday around 12 o'clock, if it breaks down this area, I would wait it to touch this 248 and then bounce back. Then I will ride it until 328. So those are my two areas. So if this bounce back to 248, then there is a good chance I could make more than 20%. So that's actually 2 times of my daily goal. I don't actually see it touching less than 2 in the intraday because the amount of volume is too high, but post hour it could drop. It could drop actually for 188. So be careful, don't hold. Wait and be patient to get in at the right time, and then get out at the right time. If you guys can remember Friday, I kept telling the same thing for ENT. I made that profit. If you held, guys, you're gonna like lose a lot. So that's if you purchase before the breakout. But if you purchase somewhere here, then you're gonna lose more than 50%. But the setup was for ENT was really nice for me. I was able to make jump in here, sold here, again jump in here, and then sold here. After that, I didn't even touch it. So you guys can see, if you check 30-minute chart, that's the big hard sell. Since then it's going down. So I think Alex was talking about this in a Friday live meeting, and I kept saying that he was actually short in this stock. So this is the best time to the short, and then it kept on going down. So he could have brought in back maybe after hours around here at 6 o'clock. Then he could have made at least 49% profit from the short. Not sure if Alex on today, but just giving a recap. So any other new stocks that are popping up? No. So let's set this up. We have 3 tickers, so let's go with this option. I'm gonna close this here. Symbol is gonna be different, and then interval is gonna be the same. I want to see 5-minute chart. Let's delete this stuff here. First one, SKT SCKT, the next one TCRR, and the next gonna be PDSP. Some reason it didn't draw with the other stuff. I think I had to keep on having these 3 charts when I'm starting to draw. That's the secret, I guess. Wow. No, they do have it. Can I copy paste that? No. Well, I will bounce back and forth with the first one. I need to keep the first one with SCKT. It does have the most opportunity for me. PDSP as well. Let's check this PDSP in the first chart. Now that's the breakout. So I did discuss about it like 10 minutes ago. I did mention that it's gonna break out here and then gonna touch 460, right? So it did touch it. Now it's trying to break out 460 as well. With 1 minute chart, that's the breaking point, but the next minute I see some people are selling, but let's see. For me, this would be the buy, and then once it touch this red candlestick will be the sell, and then I would wait again for the next entry to be another green. After that, if it actually break out here, then the next stop is at 650. You guys getting the strategy? At least understanding how this support and resistance work. Guys, again, after this video is done, please comment out for PDSB and SCKT, which level do you guys think is gonna touch and then bounce back first? Use the comment section after the video's end, so that way we can keep on discussing. If it didn't touch those levels, then we will, you know, comment out why, what's the reason. But I see a nice change of pattern here now. I would expect it to touch 426 and then again bounce back. So my bet is 426 will be the first bounce for PDSB. This after market open. Okay, so we still have 921, so it has to drop and then bounce back. Let's actually do this as a you know, like a, what do you call it, exercise. So if you guys can actually label the correct bounce back, that means you guys are getting the strategy about these resistance and support levels. So again, intraday, when I close the video, go to the comment section for this exact video and tell me for SCKT and PDSB what would be the first bounce back. That's all. PDSB does have news around coronavirus, or actually COVID. They have some kind of a vaccine, and then the SCKT, they have some tools for 2 models for scanning And the best part about SCKT, they have less than 6 million outstanding shares. And then for the PDSB, they have less than 15 million outstanding shares. Oh, did I see a lot of stocks popping up? Oh no, actually it happened because I refresh. So let's go back and put 100 million. The highest pre-market volume is with SCKT, so it's 19 million. That's really good. The next one, Mara. Mara, I would be extra careful. So those who guys actually going to like buy now, don't buy. Well, if I were you, I'm not gonna buy, because this is the hard sell around 4:15 a.m. and the news is actually not good. They have offering for 6 million. Well, this is $6 million, right? So they're expecting to offer 6.6 million shares at 90 per share. So that's actually not good, because they are offering at 90 cents. Then this should be around 90 cents or less. So yeah, not gonna look that. Riot, I didn't like, I couldn't find any news about that either, but around 4:30 that's the hard sell, so it's down since then. PDSB, yes, that's one of the stocks that I'm gonna go away. On the way to 5, PDSB, no, it actually touched that 460 and then now it's going down. I think there might be a delay for you. You need to check it out to see if it's actually giving you the right data. Again, that's another bounce, slow bounce because of the 20-day moving average, but I would wait until it touches here. So my sorry, this one for 26, my guess it's gonna touch for 26 and then bounce back. OCGN, right? Yeah, OCGN is not actually a good stock. My father is sending me text messages asking for OCGN. Yeah, so it went up and hit that. Let me send him a screenshot. If not, he's gonna buy this one. Okay, so my bet for SCKT is 329. It will be the first bounce back with 5-minute chart. So again, 329 will be my bet for SCKT, and for PDSB I said 426. So that's my first bounce back. I think we can actually put a note here. Yeah, so that's good. So for SCKT, my bounce back gonna be 329 mark. Again guys, make sure to mention your bounce back in the comment section. Alright, so 2 minutes I'm gonna say my farewells. I hope you guys like my videos. Please like this video if you actually like it, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and it will get you guys all the new videos that I'm launching in the future. Plus when we are live, you guys can get that as well. Alright guys, I hope and wish you guys the best for the week. Hope you guys gonna make a lot of money for the week and touch those goals as well. Alright, see you guys later then.